In a big jolt to the BRS, Telangana's veteran politician and Rajya Sabha member K Keshava Rao is set to join the Congress. My colleague Abdul Bashir spoke to Keshava Rao. Let's hear what the two spoke about.
We are joined by Keshava Rao. Sir, you are joining the Congress party. Announcement you have made. There are some procedural things that have to be taken care of, after which you will officially join, is what you're telling. So what do you have to say, sir? It's been a long 13 years in the BRS party. You have been a tall leader next to KCR Garo. All the decisions, policies, you were in it. What fault did you find in the BRS?
That is a perception you had, wrong perception, but that is not true. But nonetheless, I was taken care of. I was respected very much. People consider me number two because I was sitting next to CM all of the time. That is one. But at the same time, let me not dilute the question and say the decisions are taken by him, not by me. Only because I sit next to him, I don't take the decisions.
So right now you plan to join the Congress party. What did you find in the Congress that right now at this moment, at this time?
I was there for 55 years. What is that I found for 55 years to stay there? I should have quit the next year.
So now, before the Lok Sabha polls.
I don't think I have any much role. Nobody expected, no president is expecting me to go around and canvass for people at this age. So I don't think anybody is expecting to give me any post, nor I am expecting to get any post.
Sir, you met the BRS chief KCR Garu yesterday. Today, a meeting with Telangana or TPCC chief Revanth Reddy Garu. So, what was the meeting? What is your?
Even if I have talked to it, I would not be able to reveal to you. I talked politics about my joining the Congress here and leaving that party. That is what I do.
What is the message you want to give to the BRS party while you're leaving, sir?
No, you are sure. I would certainly give my advice to them when they are in a mood to take it. Today, when I am leaving them, they perhaps are not in a mood to take my advice as the sound advice. So let me give the advice at a time when they are in a proper mind.
Thank you so much. So this was Member of Parliament Keshava Rao with camera person Kumar Abdul Bashir, Hyderabad.
KK, as he is more popularly known, met with former Telangana Chief Minister K Chandrasekhar Rao on Thursday evening at his farmhouse in Erravelli to reportedly convey his decision of joining the Congress. His daughter and Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation Mayor Gadwal Vijaya Laxmi was also present. As this is developing, it is also said that Vijaya Laxmi will join Congress today. In the morning today, he met with TPCC Chief and Telangana Chief Minister Revanth Reddy at his residence. 84-year-old Keshava Rao worked with the Congress for most of his career before making the switch to BRS in 2013. He cited the indecisiveness of the Congress-led UPA at the centre in the matter of separating Telangana from Andhra Pradesh. He then joined forces with KCR and participated in the creation of Telangana. My India Today correspondent Apurva Jayachandran will now join us on a call to give us more information about this. Thank you for joining us, Apurva, on India Today SoSouth.
Hi, yes, thank you. Tell me.
Can you give us a little background about why BRS MP Keshava Rao suddenly decided to jump ship and return to Congress? Does it have anything to do with BRS having lost power in the state?
Well, we already know that, ever since assembly elections, there had been a lot of BRS leaders, their elected representatives, who had jumped ship either to the Congress or the BJP in the lieu of such resignations that the BRS has faced. This is yet another blow for the Bharat Rashtra Committee. In fact, we're seeing that Keshava Rao, one of the senior leaders of the BRS, is a member of the parliament as well, and he has tendered his resignation. Apart from talks going on that he will be likely joining Congress as well. We're also learning that earlier on today, we saw that the senior leader there, Keshava Rao, had also met with Congress TPCC chief and Telangana's Chief Minister Revanth Reddy there at his residence. Here also, the meetings and talks that have taken place also included that of senior Congress in charge, that Deepadas Munshi, who was presiding over the meeting. Sources do tell us that yes, with the recent performance of the BRS in the assembly elections, there had been quite a lot of dissatisfaction on the part of the MLAs as well, and that's what was one of the reasons why many of the MLAs had switched. In the same line, we're also seeing now that Keshava Rao has has now quit from the BRS party, and is most likely to join Congress anytime soon.
Right. What kind of role do you see him performing in the Congress? Because from what we know, Congress has yet to announce a few Lok Sabha seats. Do you think his daughter could get a ticket?
Well, we do know that the seat discussions are still ongoing there for the Congress. Remember, we have 17 Lok Sabha seats here for Telangana, and it's going to be the Congress's decision as to who they're going to field. Few of the names have already come out. Prominent leaders from the Congress have already gotten seats there for the MP elections that is likely to take place. In May, that is on May 19th. And
Right.
now what we are seeing is several of these tall leaders who are quitting from other parties, be it the BJP or the Congress, be it the BJP or the BRS, they are shifting force to Congress because remember the 17 seats, the Congress is very confident that they will be, winning at least over 14 seats out of the 17 there. If
Right.
not all 17, that's the confidence that the Congress has there when it comes to winning the seats here in Telangana, especially after the massive win that they saw in the assembly elections. So now, even as chief sharing talks are going on, several leaders, including K Keshava Rao, Rajya Reddy there, he was also a tall leader of BRS. He had also resigned there from BRS just a week shy of the name announcement. He was a Chevalak MP candidate, and he has been resigned now, and he has joined Congress. And he has been given a ticket to contest from the Chevalak constituency. So we're seeing several leaders in search of a ticket and nomination there that they are jumping ship to Congress. How far the Congress can accommodate all of these tall leaders because we are seeing that the leaders and the force that they have the cadres and the supporters there, that is going to equate ideally to what will be the number of votes that they will land. So this is, according to sources, yes, looks like one of the strategies as to why the BRS leaders are jumping ship to Congress. But most importantly, what kind of decision that will be taken headed by the TPCC chief Revanth there, that is something that we'll have to wait and watch. Just a few, more seats are left for the Congress to announce for the MP candidacy. So are these names going to come up? All of these leaders who have, deferred from the BRS, are they going to get that seat ticket? That's something that we'll have to wait and watch.
Right. Kadiyam Srihari also today said that he was invited by the Congress. So is there a trend of this father-daughter duo jumping ship ahead of Lok Sabha polls?
Well, ironically, we've seen already that the BRS had all inclinations to giving Kadiyam Kavya, who is Kadiyam Srihari's daughter there, a seat, MPC candidacy for Warangal there.
Right.
But we see how she has deflected from there, and most likely Kadiyam Srihari, who also happened to be the former Deputy Chief Minister of Telangana, he's a close aide of KCR. He handled all things, political and government-wise there for the state. And now we're seeing a big shocker there. It's just a couple of hours back. He has also had a conversation and a meeting with Congress in charge, Padas Munshi, as well as with TPCC Chief Revanth Reddy and senior Congress leaders. So it looks like we're also seeing a pattern where senior leaders, tall leaders from the BRS who seem dissatisfied with the way how the party has worked in the last elections, and they're unable to keep the pack together, seeing that a lot of these tall leaders are jumping ship. At the same time, we're also expecting, earlier on sources do tell us that Kadiyam Kavya and Kadiyam Srihari, both of them were looking to get an MP candidacy here, and that's what we're also seeing. Most likely, all of these leaders, be it Keshava Rao, Kadiyam Srihari, Kadiyam Kavya, all of them jumping ship from the BRS to the Congress there. It does look like an inclination that there aren't much seats that the BRS can field for active nominees there. So it's going to be a tough fight for the BRS ahead of the elections. But we will definitely be seeing this pattern of leaders quitting from the BRS and joining the national parties, be it the Bharatiya Janata Party or the Congress there ahead of the MP elections in Telangana.
Right. Thank you for joining us, Apurva. Joining Congress is a homecoming. Like pilgrims who come home after their pilgrimage, I am going back to my home Congress. I was with Congress for 53 years before moving to TRS and stayed with the party for over 10 years. I had grown up in Congress and will die in Congress. Sources reported K Keshava Rao as saying. Along with Vijaya Laxmi, 10 GHMC corporators are also expected to join the Congress on March 30. Former BRS Minister Revanth Reddy is also likely to make the shift to Congress. Keshav's son and BRS leader Viplav Kumar, however, distanced himself from his father's decision and said that he would continue to work for BRS. Now, BRS senior leader Kadiyam Srihari too met with Telangana Congress in charge Deepa Das Munshi today. He said that Congress leaders here invited him to join the Congress to strengthen the party. In a day or two, I will make a decision and convey my decision, he said. Kadiyam Srihari is the former Deputy Chief Minister of Telangana and is said to be a close aide of KCR. His daughter Kadiyam Kavya was likely to be announced as BRS Warangal candidate for MP elections.